Between 1938 and 1939, Britain took 10,000 children on kinder transport from Germany, Austria and Czechoslovakia. I was one of them, and being able to come on a kinder transport, of course, saved my life.
It was a moment where people made their voices heard and the government responded.
Kids in German is Kinder.
Transport is transport, so it's called the Kinder Transport.
It's easy to think all this happened a long time ago.
It's easy to think, well, these kids are too far away for me to do anything about.
Today there are tens of thousands of kids in Europe and beyond who are just as in need of our help.
But there's a wonderful line in the Jewish Torah: save one life, save the world. Save one life, save the world.
Here's just one child refugee. At the moment, there are just 3 ways forward for him.
The Dubs Amendment, made by Lord Alf Dubs.
The government put a limit of 480 kids on this route, and we've already brought over 250, so this route will be over soon.
The Dublin III Law. This is a law that reunites children in Europe with their families here in the UK. The Government Resettlement Scheme. This only works for people who haven't already fled to Europe.
Plus, it closes in 2020.
So let's be champions of the poor and vulnerable.
80 years on, child refugees still need safe passage. Now it's our turn.
So what do we need?
We need the same thing that made the kinder transport happen.
You.
Let's start this conversation with our local councils.
Only you can make them commit to taking some children every year.
How many? Well, if every council pledged to bring in 3, just 3 kids every year for 10 years, that gets us to 10,000 straight away.
Is there anything more British than providing a warm welcome to those in need?
Remember the 10,000? Sounds like a big number, but they did it 80 years ago.
How will they look back 80 years from now on us? Will it be the same as we're looking back on Lord Dubs and the good people 80 years ago? I hope so. It's up to us. It's our turn.
Britain could do it then, Britain can do it now.
Our turn.
Because it's our turn.
Our turn.
Our turn.
Our turn.
We are Safe Passage.
We are Safe Passage.
We are Safe Passage.
And we find safe and legal routes for child refugees.